Welcome back everyone to my EA Sports Madden Backlog series. Before I go any further, please click the like button for this video. Also make sure to click the subscription icon and notification bell so that you can stay informed of when a new video has been posted. Now, let's get started. My question is to you, what happened here? Okay, let's look at the quarterback on this play. You see him throw the ball, and you see that there's no rush. He's not pressured. He has plenty of room and time to throw the ball, full follow through, and he gets to watch the ball as it goes to the receiver. Now, one thing you will notice is the ball at this point is coming directly to the wide receiver. But the wide receiver is running right down that line of the 25-yard marker. So as you can see, as time goes on, the ball now is coming more towards his right shoulder. And as he steps further, it's coming further and further, basically behind him, as if the ball was thrown behind him. The wide receiver is not going to the ball, he's running his path. But if you look at that linebacker, he knows exactly where that ball is going, and he's going for it. And finally, you will see how the game cheats. Now, this is not a one-time occurrence. This happens more often than you believe. You can see that this ball right here was meant to be intercepted by the linebacker. You see it, he's right there. He's going for the ball. There's only one problem. The wide receiver is in the way. So, what does the game do in a situation like that? Let's go step by step. Did you see that? What happened to the wide receiver? He's right here, right there. Then in the blink of an eye, he's back. He's been pushed back. And now, as if he's doing some type of fallback catch to allow the linebacker to intercept the ball. This should have been him running into Cooper, or Cooper continuing to run, and the player maybe dropped the ball because they lose sight of it, or maybe collides in with the wide receiver. But no, never that. They coded it in where you move the wide receiver out of the way. This happens with jukes and other things that people like to pride themselves on with the title stick skills. I caught on to that a long time ago with the jukes when I would watch it in slow motion and watch my player actually move out of the way. And I'm just like, what in the world was that? That's part of the stuff that made me catch on to how this game is so fake. Stop believing there is AI in this game. It's fake. It's all scripted. They can't even get audible selections right, and you think they can code AI and physics? Don't insult those two communities like that. And let me add this on as well because, again, I'm just in practice mode and these things pop up. Anytime I play this game, I could produce a video. But to further clarify my point on this, watch this play, this interception, in fast mode from this point of view. And you won't see anything, but you kind of feel like something's not right. So when you look at it in slow motion, and it just amazes me how the console linebackers and defensive backs can zoom in on a ball. Your defensive backs would just sit there and watch this catch made in front of them. And I'm not talking about MUT rosters. I only deal with the regular rosters. I don't mess with MUT. But watch his feet of the receiver. See how he hesitates right there and he's walking in place? All of a sudden his steps get real short and they're just sliding as he's stepping, as opposed to back here when he's running. Right there. You see those two steps right there? Slide, slide. And that's enough to make sure that player right there gets a clean interception. This happens all the time in the game. And that's why I keep trying to explain to people this game is fake. What they do underneath is obvious to a person who's not, I guess you would say, blown away with graphic presentations or representation. Because you can see all of a sudden at the very end, his feet start to slide and then he starts to lean backwards. Look at the direction he's going. He's going parallel to that line, and then all of a sudden at the last minute, he jumps back across the line to make a catch that's about to be intercepted. Why would you jump behind a defender to catch the ball as a receiver? But like I said, there's no real AI in this game. There's no physics in this game. Stop believing that mess. Stop believing these sites that tell you otherwise. If this had AI in it, you would not have these guaranteed videos of plays and unstoppable defenses and all that stuff like that. You wouldn't have it. They wouldn't exist. Because if the game would have the intelligence to stop all that, it doesn't have it. Because there is none involved.